What's going on, everybody? We gonna get wild here. I just got my parts back from Aces, so we're gonna try to get this shit on here and see how long it runs this time. I'm currently on my third ECU, so don't have a lot of faith in them. I'm about to just go Pertronics with this thing. See where I can set this sucker. Okay, let's get it started. Come around here and clip some wires off real quick first. Okay. Now, I have to pull my old wiring harness out and send it back to Aces. They sent me a new updated wiring harness, supposedly. I don't know that anything's different on it. Okay, let's see here. Gotta push this connector in with a knife or something here. There we go. This wire goes to my handheld unit on my dash. This one goes to switches for different burnout modes, racing modes, for launch modes, stuff like that. The first set I got didn't come with a plug to plug into this. The second one does. Then you just put some push buttons on your dash and you hit a push button and it'll change all your timing settings, all that jazz. But yeah, in like August, this thing lost all freaking spark. This freaking connector that goes to the distributor doesn't even have like any pin or anything. It just plugs in. I did check all the connectors thoroughly, everything else. Now we're about to get to the big deal with this wiring harness. Let's go. Okay. Where's everybody at? Okay, now these freaking battery terminals use 3/8 bolts. I'm going to show you something disturbing here. The size of the connector Aces put on here. It's pretty much the same on most vehicles. But yeah, literally, this is the connector they put on here to hook to your battery terminal. It's that big, and the bolt's that big. I did get it on there to where it was good and tight and squished that sucker down and everything else. Now let's get the positive one off here. No, we hooked our negative back up. We don't want to do that. We want the negative unhooked. this positive terminal off here. Okay. We're just gonna switch out this wiring harness here, hook my new computer up in here, hook the coil back up in here, and we should be good to go. Hope everybody's having a fabulous day. It's pretty simple. You find your oil filter, find your oil plug, you pull your oil plug, drain it, put the plug back in, pull your filter off, put the new filter on. Always take a little oil with your finger, take some new clean oil, rub around the seal so it doesn't catch and rip, it seals properly. Tighten it up hand tight, snug it good, put your plug back in good and snug, fill her full of oil. That's all she wrote. I have a video on it. And if you have a question, you can always search your car. Somebody's done it on YouTube, I pretty much guarantee it. So you can get it figured out. But yeah, they sent me supposedly a new updated wiring harness. But from what I've seen, I think it's the exact same wiring harness. I don't know. They want me to mail them that one back. Okay, now I gotta get my bolts and my Allen wrenches and bolt this coil back in here. Everybody hit that like, please, if you can. Please and thank you. Okay, now. See which one didn't have a bolt in it. Bottom one. Okay. So we are bolt this coil back up. I know you guys can't see a whole lot. I just figured I'd come on and talk to y'all while I do this. I like chatting with my fans, helping people out, get to know y'all. Get my wrenches and Allen wrenches out here in a second. It's all snugged up so we have the right wrench and stuff. Gordon Ramsay? No, I'm not Gordon Ramsay. I'm a pretty good cook, but not Ramsay style. I'm a country boy, so I probably cook better. Let's see here. Take this last one here. Find the proper sizes we need here before we put the last bolt in. Make it a little easier. Okay. I do have my knife here, so I use that for a freaking thingy-majigger. Let's see what size this thing is. 5/16. A little small. 9mm is a little tight. And probably because I got this on backwards and it's bent. Pretty sure it's an 8mm. Yeah, okay, 8mm. That's what I thought it was. Then it wasn't adding up. Oh, I gotta have my big socket set because I need a deep 8mm. Forgot. Anyway, we'll walk over to my truck real quick. Grab my other socket set. Freaking dropped my phone the other day. Spidered the damn screen. When I look at it, I see these lines going down in places. Gotta unload some couches and that in the junk pile. Unhook my friend's trailer. I'm gonna hook the boat up. I think we're gonna go for the last boat trip of the year. Then I'm gonna winterize everything. Okay, we're gonna get our deep well 8mm here. Okay, there you go. Then we're gonna go back to hiding here. I gotta get down and get around the bottom of the car here, bottom of the fender, so I can tighten these bolts. Okay, get this last one on here. Oh no, you guys fell on your head. I dropped you guys on your heads. What the hell? Okay, guys. Reach around here and put this nut on. Okay, now this is like one of the most powerful stock motors you can get in a car. Now where did I put the Allen wrench that fit that? There it is, under my little toolbox. Hope y'all are having a fabulous day. It's sunny and beautiful here. It's a bit cold. It's only in the 30s this morning. Still frost out on everything. Oh, okay. What's up, KP? How you doing, brother? Got the new computer crap and all that. See if we can get this damn Thunderbird to run right for a while. She's been down since like August. Needs a bath. It's my 429 Thunderjet. We're gonna fire her up here in a few minutes. Just getting the new coil mounted. Well, the coil mounted. I had to send my coil in so they check the resistance. See, that was burning my computer up. I've sent when I first bought my system, the computer that came with it was bad. It didn't work. So they sent me a replacement, and it worked for a while. I don't know if I got 1,000 miles out of it. So back in August, she crapped out again. And I was like, this shit. Anyway, got my new computer again. This is just for the distributor ignition system. Had all these problems. It's been hell. I don't like having car breakdown, so I think after this one goes, I'm getting a Pertronics ignition setup. I'm gonna redo it all for a lot cheaper. This is over a $600 ignition system. Okay, we're gonna get this sucker going. And we're gonna go for a little test drive. Maybe do some burnouts. What? I did a video with Metal and everybody one day. We went to town, freaking doing burnouts off every freaking stop. Okay, now all I gotta do wire a new wiring harness and put the other computer in. So yeah, this is my third one of these babies. Always bet on aces to let you down, I guess. I do not like a car that when you're driving it, it just takes a crap on you. So I drove this to work one day, pulling my little lawn trailer and shit. And probably a few days later, I went to start it up. Damn car didn't run, no spark. So this thing has rubber. Hey, princess. Morning, love you, lady. I'm doing okay. Just dealing with this damn car, trying to get it to run right. No, we've had snow already. I don't know what's coming or whatever. Haven't paid a lot of attention. We got snow in areas here. Yeah, I'm bolting this new deal in here. I got a freaking bottle cap deal on the end of my knife. Bottle opener, I didn't even notice that. One more screw here. No, I dropped it. Uh-oh. Guess I gotta go under the car. Look for a screw. I don't see it. Guess we're gonna finish hooking this up. Oh, I'll try to be careful there, princess. I think tonight I'm going fishing with my friend. And go on like one last fishing trip before we winterize the boat. Anyway, we'll bolt this sucker down good. Catch you later, princess. Have a good day. Give Dylan a big hug for me. Okay, that's in there. We will find a screw here in a little bit. Oh, there's the screw. I see the little sucker. No, that's not what I got. Wonder. Anyway, I can get to it under my battery plate. Ugh. Well, let's see if we can find my magnet. It's either on the truck or van or somewhere. It was on the hood of my truck. Let's see here. I don't even remember where I put the little magnet that I had. Threw most of the stuff that was in my front seat of my truck in the van, so I could go get my dad rescued. Okay, there's one of them. The other one was here too, but I don't see it. Okay, we got a magnet, so we reach under the battery deal and get our missing screw. We don't want our computer flopping around. Okay, that's funny. I just thought, if I can't get it out, they sent me all new screws and hardware with the new one, new computer, so not a big deal. Just steal one of those. We're gonna try to get it though. I already got the battery ripped out and everything else. Okay. Bunch of metal shavings. Felt it up in here somewhere. There it is. We rescued it. Okay. Now get the damn screw in the hole right here. Okay. Then pull it over and tighten it. Okay, now the computer's nice and solid on this little rubber grommets. Get our battery back in here. Okay. Okay, now let's get the wiring done up here. They actually sent me the harness this time for shit. Okay, so we got a brand new updated wiring harness here. Only difference I see is this one didn't come broken. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Get these wires all sorted out here. Oh, the white one we didn't use. There's the red one. and the white one. Okay. And the red and white wire, they gotta be fed through under here, run up over the motor, and I'm gonna put proper connectors on them. I'm gonna take the battery back out. It's easier to run these few wires here. Okay. Let's see. Okay, there you go. Connect our computer here for the dash module. And run these wires up here. I'm gonna run them up behind our spark plug wires here so they can't get in the way and get freaking messed up. And run it under our fuel line here. Okay. And I'm going to put proper connectors on there to my wires. Okay, this one, pull around here. Oh, I'm putting the new ACES ignition system in here. I just got a new computer because my computer went out. I'll show you here. Whoa! Almost tripped over my battery. This is my 68 Ford Thunderbird. My little sleeper kind of hot rod. Has a 429 Thunderjet. Got these new trick flow valve covers, tore it down, repainted everything. It has a new Edelbrock VRS 41 race carb on it. Got all the things. This ECU, when I first got it, the one I got was bad. They sent me a new one, and it went bad after, I don't even know if I got 1,000 miles on it. So they sent me another one. Said they tested it, said, yeah, your ECU's bad. I said, duh. I'm gonna take my coat off. It's starting to warm up a little. Getting a little sweaty. But they do warranty my ECU for 3 years. So I have 2 more years, but I think if it keeps going out, I'm just gonna put a Pertronics ignition on this thing. It is nice looking. Like, I even got this fancy distributor here. Looks real cool. And then if you go inside, it has a handheld touchscreen and everything right there. You can go on there and set all your timing. You can lock out the distributor. And you can set your advance to be computer controlled for every range of RPM. So you can set it okay at 1,000 RPM. I got 12 degrees advance at 1,500 RPM. I want to have 14 degrees advance, and so on and so forth. So kind of cool in that aspect, if it'll work right and stay working. You don't like going out, turning your key, and your damn car don't start. And that's what I'm not looking for. I take good care of my cars. I build them right. I took the wrong wire over here. I didn't want the white one. I wanted the gray one. Dummy. Run the white wire over there. white wire, I think, is for if you're running a points distributor, I think, with this box or something dumb like that. Which I don't know why you do that. Anyway, I'll take that white wire and put it over here in the corner. And chop the end off so it can't have contact with nothing. But yeah, hopefully it was just a fluke deal. I got a good ECU this time and it's gonna run. See, I took it to work one day. I pull trailers and everything with this old T-Bird. And took it to work one day. Ran perfect. Come out here another day to go somewhere. Turn the key. Nothing. Pumped it a couple times. Nothing. I'm like, well, no spark. So I did all the diagnostics, everything they want you to do before they'll replace it. So when they call me, I can walk them through and be like, this is what I did. And they go, oh shit, yeah, you know what you're doing. Literally what they tell me. Like, holy crap, yeah, you know your stuff. It's bad. And then when they get it, they test it and tell me what's wrong and all that crap. And I'm like, I know it doesn't have no spark and RPM or nothing, because I tested it myself, dummies. Anyway, they have some really nice looking fuel injection setups. Throttle body injection, really what they are. But yeah, I put all my waterproof marine grade connectors on here. They just put cheap little connectors on here. I redo it all. Then I heat these so they shrink and they're all sealed. I'll show you that here in a minute. I don't even know what they want you to connect this to. They got these little connectors on there. They're wide open, butt connector deal, whatever. They're wide open. You can see inside there. Get water inside there. Everything else, I chop those off. And I'll show you my connectors I use. These are marine grade, and they have a glue made into them. And once you're done, you heat this with a lighter, heat gun, whatever, and they seal up watertight. So you get a proper connection. I ain't about having wiring problems. Don't usually ever have problems with my cars. They just run like a top. It don't matter what kind they are. It's all about maintenance, really. Maintain them, treat them right. Yeah, some of the connectors and crap are that connect stuff. I think the whole system is made in China, which most everything is anymore. But there's also different levels of made in China, whether it's a good company or the cheapest company you can get. I have a Chinese welder that's freaking awesome. But yeah, I drive a 76 Ford, lifted, 35-inch tires. It's got a 360 in it, but I think when spring rolls around, I'm gonna gut the engine out of this car and put in my pickup, because my pickup engine is tired and this car needs a lot of work. So I'm thinking about sacrificing this car, at least for now. I'll probably just put it in the North 40 and freaking build a new engine for it, or wait till I get a new one for my truck or something. This is over a 400 horsepower engine. Make my old truck shit and get. Okay. Let's see, I gotta properly heat these connectors. Okay. Ow. Hey, Rianne. See, there's the one connector on. Got it all shrunk down. Now waterproof and everything. I'm good, Rianne. How are you? I'm feeling pretty great. Been doing good. Got a call and schedule sinus surgery, but other than that, I think I'm doing better. Okay, a little more shrinkage here. And this one will be golden. Okay, now I gotta shrink the other end up. We're almost to hooking the battery back up and giving her some fire. No, I haven't got my MRI scheduled yet. I'm kind of waiting on VA stuff. I got to get with them and get things done. They're telling me that they're really backed up right now. Yeah, I had bad sinus infection. It moved into my teeth, and I had to have 2 teeth pulled because of it. And then this whole side, my sinuses is full of stuff. I need surgery. And then I have a like 1 inch by 1.5 inch mass on my right kidney. Gotta get that figured out. So trying to just keep going, keep my spirits up. That's all you can do. Okay, we're gonna hook the battery up now. I think that's all. Oh, I've gotta hook the distributor up. Duh. I'm gonna run this wire to the distributor. Yeah, I've been in the hospital a couple times lately. I think we can do this without the extended deal. I think I just used the extended deal last time because the connector was bad on one end and I didn't want to cut the one on the distributor. So I just put the extended deal on to make that work. So I think I'll just run this. Yeah, we can run this connector here. Then we won't have so much mess back behind the battery. Yeah, I'm hoping it's something stupid and doesn't kill me or something. Praying it ain't cancer. Dad's got enough cancer for both of us. Okay, so we didn't need this connector. That's going to save us like 3-4 feet of wire bundled up over here. Now, just got to run this one down to the coil. Put that wiring away. Okay. See, there's a connector I'm not using on this one. This connector here, they sent me a plug this time that goes on here, and you can put push buttons on your dash to put this into launch mode, burnout mode, whatever, and you can set a separate rev limiter and timing for each one. This is my 68 T-Bird ran. I finally got the new computer. My computer went out again. This is the 3rd computer I've had on here in probably 1,000 miles of driving. this system's about to go down the road because I don't put up with cars that don't run right. All I got to do is put the battery in now, hook up these terminals, and we'll be ready to fire it up. She hasn't fired up since like August. And this is over a $600 ignition setup. Probably could have bought MSD for this price. But I wanted to try this new thing, do some videos on it and all the fun jazz, and it's been a pain in my butt. So, I broke my tripod, lost my little mount thing, so I can't mount my phone on my other tripod right this minute. Having some issues. Okay, let's get this one on here. Crap. Got the nut the wrong way. I don't want it that way. Or the fitting. Got the fitting to where it's pushing against the terminal. I gotta flip it. Okay, flip that. Flip flop. Should have put a big old fat washer on here. Even better connection. What part of the country are you in? I seen your, that's no bueno, and I hate sinus infections. I'm in Idaho. Been doing YouTube for 3 years now. Trying to get to 9,000 or 8,000. Where I'm at, I don't know. I think 8,000 subscribers. What I'm working on right now. Northern Nevada. Oh, that's cool. You're not too far away. Yeah, all I got right now is QR code stickers, but I always tell people if they want a sticker, just email me an address and I'll send you free stickers. I got some with my YouTube logo on them right now, and they got a QR code so people can scan it with their phone, and it'll pull up my YouTube channel. Kind of cool. But yeah, if you get on there and send me your address, I'll mail you a sticker for free. Oh, I know a lot about that kind of stuff. I actually train horses for a living. I work with thoroughbred race horses. That's what I do for work. So I know a lot about ivermectin and some of that other stuff. The one thing, people are going to Mexico and having it done. Big thing we do on our horses that they can't do for people here. They do what they call PRP treatment. It's protein rich platelets, and they just take your blood out and they spin it in a deal. There's a little more to it, kind of, but it takes the platelets and makes them like super high in proteins and that. And it'll take a big old thing of blood and turn it down into just a little bit. Then they take that blood and they inject it into a joint, and it gets rid of your joint pain. But yeah, it helps the horse's joints and that out a lot. And I guess they can't do it in the US. I think it's almost kind of like a stem cell kind of thing. But there's people that go down to Mexico and have it done. from what my vet was telling me. Especially like horse riders and stuff like that know all about it because they've been doing it on horses. They want it done on themselves. They'll go down to Mexico and get PRP treatment done. Okay, guys. I think we're ready to fire this beast up. Give me fuel, give me fire, give me that which I desire. Hooah! Get all the tools out of the way here. Check my oil. I just bought 5 gallons of this oil. Yeah, we're on full. You guys ready for this? Show you my little Aces setup here. This is pretty sweet. Thing usually fires right up. Okay. I gotta hold my shifter a little, make it work right. Let me wipe that thing down. There she's going. Ain't been started in a long time. She's getting there. This carb I got is a freaking beast, dude. Okay, now we got our RPMs here. Got all of our info here. She's cold this morning. This is a racing car, but don't have a choke or anything. Just open. And then what I did here, my clock didn't work. So I took my dash out and I put a tack in my clock hole. Got good oil pressure. Need fuel. I got some in the back of my truck. Uh-oh. She's dying. Usually runs better than this, but they've just been sitting out here for months. I got my Kenwood system with Garmin and all that crap in here. I gotta build some chrome to go around this if I end up doing anything with it. Like I say, I'm thinking about just sacrificing this car and putting the motor in my truck because I need my truck. Need it good. Oh, that's cool. I'll have to look you up if you can. Comment on one of my videos or something. I'll go in and connect to your channel. Initial setup. Okay, whatever. You stupid thing, home. It's me and a turd. Probably cold that don't want to work right. Appreciate it. Get you a wrench so you can connect to people and stuff. For some reason it locked up in the language menu here. High roller. There you go. This carb is like the best carb you can get. The new Edelbrock race carb. It's designed like the Holly, but it's completely different inside. And this baby bolt on without touching a screw. Most people are claiming about a 50 horsepower gain over any Holly. There's my ignition system. You gotta watch that. I actually have some big, hey Rick. Yeah, she's a double pumper. It's a Edelbrock VRS 4150, 650 CFM. Yeah, I don't have a fan shroud right now. And last year she bit me, tore my arm all up pretty bad. Had to have it stitched up. But yeah, there's my Aces coil, my Aces computer, Aces distributor, and then they even give you these wires that come with it. These are $150. They have ceramic tips on them that say Aces fuel injection. Gotta turn that one turned a little. Got all the little aluminum deals on there to route them. With a distributor in the front on the Fords, it's a little hard to do much with wire management. So I do need to clean this baby up though. And throw some tools in the car here, and then maybe we'll take her for a quick little drive out front. She freaking rips. Maybe I'll take it down, put a little gas in it. It got big exhaust on it too, so it's all loud as hell. Gotta pick up my mess. Set you down here for a minute. Oh, that sucks. That's rough, Rick. Yeah, I might even weld one up. Get some sheet metal and build me a shroud, all custom. But this motor might be going in my lifted 76 pickup. I was in the Air Force. I was first special ops out of Hurlburt Field, Florida. Show you. This is my pickup here. 76 F-150 on 35s. Got a 4-inch lift on it. She's all nasty because I had to go recover my dad when he was out hunting the other day. He sunk his truck, slid it off the road into a hole. Got that from my old buddy that owns a classic junkyard. 1950 Olds Rocket. He was born in 76. Sweet. Show you. I just redid the top end on this. Now it's all muddy. Anyway, I just repainted, did the whole top end on this. It has Pertronics ignition on it. New Edelbrock AVS2 off-road model of carb. But yeah, she's a beast, but she's getting low on power, and this side keeps ticking. So all the valves, everything are tight, and it's still ticking. So hey, appreciate it, Rick. Thanks. Appreciate your dad for his service. Yeah, this thing might get that big beefy 429 in here. That thing is the very first year of the 429. It's running around 400 horsepower. It's got 11.5 to 1 compression. This is my buggy I cruise around in. I just welded a hitch on it a couple weeks ago, so I can put this rack on there when I want to go down to the river fishing and stuff. Put my cooler and all my things on there. But yeah, this is a Volkswagen 1500 cc. Came with these tires on it. They're a little oversized, but I also converted it to van axles with the gearboxes on them, gear reduction. And then I bought these tires. The front ones is all weathered. Found these ones on Walmart with the big stubs on the sides and stuff. They look freaking mean. All new lights and everything on there. No, I think I'm about 2 hours from Twin. I'm around Idaho Falls, Pocatello area. exhaust. Okay. Close this down. Put that up. Okay. Yeah, I've probably driven through here before. This actually has, this is the module for the cruise control. All that. The little box fell apart. That's the cruise control back there. The front come off of it. I'm going to try to convert it with a box off of a Mercury I got over here to run. Yeah, this thing, it runs good when it runs. I'm just tired of switching out computers for my ignition. Hey Ryan, just got the new computer and got it installed in the T-Bird here. I have to get some gas in here before we can even go to the gas station. We can go over here and we're going to turn the wheel all the way and try to spin it around. Okay, now things are squealing from turning the steering too tight. Oh, I gotta check my transmission fluid. Might be a little, about a V8 GMC. I don't think so. My only problem is, hey Cindy, how are you? My only problem is my aftermarket computer ignition setup. But when you buy new test racing equipment, you never know what you're getting. Now I gotta find some transmission fluid. I got a GM V8. I got a big block Chevy over here. That's a big block Ford. I'm good. Hey Snow, how are you? There's my monstrosity. There's my grandpa's Chevy. He bought that brand new. It's a 78, I believe. 77 or 78. Square body. This is my Ford Falcon van. Needs a windshield, sunroof, one back window. And yeah, there's the Chevy. This thing has a big block 454 Chevrolet motor in it. 4-wheel drive. Standard transmission. Gotta figure that out. The shifter's all the way back here, so I'm probably gonna run it over the top of the motor and have a big old long shifter. Everybody wants thousands for an automatic, right? What happened? No, it's not working right now. It's a big project. What happened? The guy was building this and he got cancer and passed away, and he left it at his mom's house, and she gave it to me for free. He's like, here's my shifter, or my steering linkage right here. Here's my steering gearbox. Probably can get a different one, modified and everything. The motor I'm working on right now, it got froze up because the sunroof is broke and they left the intake open, but it's pretty straight, doesn't have a lot of rust. Yeah, it's 4-wheel drive, so front set up. Gotta get the back hooked up. It's a Chevy 454. So this is the little chopped down drive line. Might have to go have a new one built and have it balanced right and everything else. They had to cut it down that short after modifying it. Gotta hook the hydraulic clutch up. Yeah, I use ATF, diesel, and Marvel Mystery Oil combo. But yeah, it's big old straight pipe dual exhaust under it. They got the body mounts hooked up. They got most of it all done. I'm gonna undo the body mounts in the front, It's not even. I'm gonna lift it up more. I'm gonna probably put 35-inch tires on it and turn it into like a camper van for going up mountains and stuff. But yeah, this thing had a factory sunroof in it. I'm gonna have to probably get some what you call it, like plexiglass that's tinted and that, and put it in the top there, cut it out right, get a new seal. I do have the grills, the headlight grill and the grill for down below. They're in the back, but yeah, I got that for free. It'll probably take a while to get it going and stuff, but it'll be a fun project. I got a 60s speedboat back here. Got another boat with a little top and stuff on it. It's fiberglass top. This is one of my babies here. I take this thing out and rip. 80 horse. It's an old racing craft made in California. It's like 68, 69. This thing runs like new. You just touch the key, fires right up, flies. This one I'm still working on. I got the motor freed up in it. Paid $100 for it. Has 120 horse 4-cylinder in it. It's a Chevy 4-cylinder. But yeah, this is a pretty cool boat. The interior's still good, everything. You can get it going. There's the super rare Studebaker. Yeah, I love this freaking boat. This thing is a beast. I gotta get that hook screwed in. Oh, that's funny. Put a rivet nut in there and it pulled out. I have to run a bolt in there. To get into the front and hook that eye in there right, I gotta cut a hole in the front and get up in there. Anyway, this is my 63 Studebaker Lark Wagonaire. And it's in decent shape. It's fairly decent inside and that. One thing with this is a special model. Has a retractable roof, so you haul like fridges, whatever. Hey Kayla, how you doing? Good to see you. Yeah, this old Studebaker is pretty rare, and it's one of less than 1,000 made that have a V8. There's a V8 and a 3 on the tree. This is the van you need up there in Canada, Orange. Oh, that's cool. I have all kinds of boats. There's another one there with 150 horse on it, needs some work. But yeah, you need this big 4x4 Ford van up there in Canada. My fishing boat. I'm excited for Halloween. I'm going trick-or-treating, man. A snowmobile over there. Some old junk of my dad. This truck got a mystery machine. I'm going to try to do kind of a mystery machine thing. My girlfriend has a Great Dane named Scooby-Doo. So this truck, transmission went out of it while we were trying to pull my van home. So I got to find my dad a new transmission. There's my fishing boat. I'm going to get this hooked up. Might hook it up to the T-Bird. And it's got a 9.9 horse Johnson on it. Little Johnson Seahorse. Wish I had a 15, that'd be a little nicer. But yeah, then I got this remote control motor. I can run this on my phone, or it has a remote. And I can put it on autopilot and it'll drive around the lake. A nice lithium ion battery a company sent me to do a review on for free. Yeah, I gotta get that all ready. I'm taking my friend and her kid out fishing tonight. We're gonna go hang out on the waterfalls and Idaho Falls and stuff. But it's a good little fishing boat. Yeah, Rick, that is a very rare car. I was gonna check in my trunk and see if I had any transmission fluid. Dang, car's probably a couple quarts low. When I let it sit, it starts to seep a little. When I drive it all the time, I don't have any problem. But yeah, that Lark Wagonaire, and all the Lark Wagonaires didn't have the retractable top, only some of them. And then there was even fewer that had the V8. I gotta get the motor broke free and do some work on it. I'd like to get that one done and keep it original. If I can't get it fixed and running original, I'm thinking about getting a nice truck and putting it on there, making it a 4x4. Yeah, like we got this old truck, I think has a 302 in it. It's just sitting here. The transmission's messed up in it. I still like my little freaking buggy. That thing's a beast to go fly around in. And every so often, as you flip your camera, it ends your live stream. I had to click on go live and resume it. Anyway, I need to get my I think it says I'm about a quart low, maybe. Needs to warm up more, I'm sure. Anyway. Yeah, my cousin's got a Grand National motor. The wagon's a 63. And besides this T-Bird, I have a 62. And we got any transmission fluid left in here extra? I don't think so. Anyway, show you my 62 T-Bird. Probably look in my dad's truck. He's probably got some tranny fluid. Got some somewhere, but he's up hunting. Might just have to go down to the auto parts store in Firth, get some tranny fluid. Let's see, it's kind of a mess over here. I gotta get my yard cleaned up. My dad's a bit of a hoarder. Somebody moved my snowblower. That's a 1958 Thunderbird snowblower. It runs. Gotta get all my parts off here from when I was working on my truck. This is my 62 T-Bird. That's cool. I know some people from Sweden that have some cool cars that have actually contacted us about parts. But yeah, I'm gonna do a little work here. It's getting some rust. But this is my baby. She's a 62 T-Bird. Has all new interior and everything. It was restored and they just let it sit for like 25 years. But has a slide away steering wheel. Slides over out of your way so you can get in and out easier. And this one's got a 390 V8 in it. And these actually had a functional hood scoop that goes right to the air cleaner. But she needs the engine rebuilt. I think the rings are shot in it just from sitting. But yeah, this one's my baby. She needs a paint job and overhaul. Got all new carpet, all new interior. Everything's new in it. So I can get her all fixed up, running like a top. The rebuilt 390, that's cool. Yeah, I have a 62 and a 63 and a 68 and I have a lot of old cars out here. And then other people have crap out here. My dad's friend keeps bringing garbage out here. This is my brother's. I stole some parts off that to rebuild my other motor. This one my brother brought home with no title. These Suburbans and boats belong to my dad's friend, and that trailer full of junk and all that junk. My dad's friend lives in town, so just piles all his junk out here. This Suburban runs. Needs a power steering fixed. And like my brother's friend brought that Dodge Ram Charger out here. My dad's girlfriend brought those two cars out here. They're shot. But yeah, I need to get my place clean. As soon as my dad's gone, I'm gonna have this whole place all cleaned out. And yeah, he was trying to sell the pair of them, I think, for $1,500. The one had a diesel in it. Doesn't have a motor anymore. Okay. Fire this baby up and get it out front. Well, hell, I gotta get gas in it, dang it. '63 Fairlane. Dying to find a '64 front bumper that wraps around to the wheel. I'll have to look. Where are you at, Rick? You're overseas, aren't you?
Still talk, even text and call whenever something going on. I be pressing them all up in the phone till I press the A.
My music started. Okay. Australia. Well, that'd be a little hard to get parts over there. Taillights, maybe. Pretty sure I had a set of '63 headlight or taillights sitting out here somewhere. I know I have several sets of '60s taillights. I had to make sure which ones are '63. So those might be able to be mailed. But oh yeah, I gotta put gas in this sucker. Put a 5-gallon can or something in there so I can make it to the gas station. Like I said, I might just hook this up, pull my boat with it. It'll pull. That 429's got plenty of power. I actually cut down and mounted a receiver hitch under the back here. When you're a redneck, your car's got to have balls. My cousin used to tell people in Idaho you had to have a hitch on your car or they wouldn't register it. Yeah, I put a nice little receiver hitch on the back, then I hook onto my boat or my little yard trailer that I'd use for mowing lawn at work and stuff. And just pull them with my car. Put 5 gallons in this and cruise it down to the auto parts store, get some tranny fluid, some transgender fluid. For the transgenderizer that makes my car move. We'll probably end it here in a minute. I don't think I can do burnouts. My transmission's needing to warm up and get some more fluid, I think. Might run down to the bar and have a bite to eat in this thing. Grab some lunch. These new gas cans take forever. Oh, it'll vent through the nozzle, my ass. It don't work. Like, you could open the little vent on them, they freaking filled up fast. Yeah, I've been on here for an hour and 15 minutes already. Appreciate you guys hanging out. I'm gonna go play some video games today. I haven't turned my PlayStation on in quite a while. Yeah, it's safe. It's safer. My dad's still got a couple old ones with the little vent. You just pop that sucker and you go and it's freaking empty. EPA shit and everything else. Impala. That's right. You got a big block, you can pull whatever you want. Somebody told me, they're like, you can pull a trailer with that little car? I'm like, well, for one, it ain't a little car. For two, it's got a 429 racing motor in it. So yeah, it'll pull a trailer. Might call my cousin and see if he wants to go have lunch at the bar. Well, guys, I think we're gonna call it a day here. I'll go get cleaned up, go have some lunch. About 11:30 here, so hope you guys have a fabulous day. I'm gonna see, get all my stuff put up here, get washed up, go have some food. So hopefully y'all have a good week. We'll catch you next time. Love y'all.